All right, thank you for helping me. Someone else had an awesome question, which is when you gather and release, does your awareness expand beyond your body? And the answer is yes. So there's this saying in this style, Yang style Tai Chi, Yang family Tai Chi, called松散通空. Okay, I will explain what those 4 words mean. So Song is what you've always done as Song. You're releasing the tension in your body, allow your fascia to release and open up, and let your chi flow freely through the emptiness of that. So Song is that release of the physical tension, okay? And San means to disperse, means to release everything outwards. So Song it starts out kind of downwards, but it goes outwards. And when you do San, when you disperse it, you're dispersing the sensation, that emptiness of Song, outwards beyond your body. How do you know that it's beyond your body? Only because your awareness goes with it. Does that make sense? Right? So as you Song completely, then your awareness starts to go outside the body. Like I'm gonna know if someone comes to my personal space. My personal space is getting bigger from here out to about like 3 to 6 feet out from me, like that. Does that make sense? Yeah. So I'm gonna expand my awareness so that it's big enough to include you. Okay, and then Tong means to connect with, or to be unblocked with. Okay, so we're gonna connect with. So when I reach Tong, that means as my awareness includes a space that you're in, that I connect with you, that I'm connected to you. And once I'm connected to you, then I can influence you, or I could be influenced by you. We have a relationship on a level that's more than just push and pull, more than just physical. On an energy level, on an E level, I have a connection with you. And Kong means emptiness. And what does emptiness mean? If I say your trunk is empty, what does that mean?
Nothing.
There's nothing in there, right?
In there.
Yeah. So you and I, we are 2, right? Because there's stuff between us. And well, if between us is empty, then we're in an empty space together, right? Then we're totally connected. The barrier, the distinction between you and me goes away. And when that happens, that's when your chi quality can be felt by them. The floating that I feel, that you'll feel, the sinking that I feel, you'll feel. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so as an illustration, this is a little interesting. So I take back the sun. So I don't disperse, I gather it all back into yourself. Notice how you feel right now, right? And then 3, 2, 1, I release out. What do you feel? What changed?
Coming towards me.
Yeah, okay. So watch, 3, 2, 1, back to me. Do you feel that change? Yeah, and then 1, 2, 3, and out. Okay, what do you feel?
My back is going this way.
Your back's going this way, yeah. So I'm controlling how much I'm dispersing my awareness and the degree to which I'm connected to you. So now I've expanded and you feel in your back and everything like that. And then that's San. And we're starting to have Tong, starting to have some connection. And when the Kong is like this, what do you feel that time?
I'm going to stick with your your center.
Yeah, you're sticking my center. So we're sharing a center. We're both following the same center. Now I release that back to Sun and then back to nothing. So this is the stages of connecting on our awareness, our E, and our energy. So it has to do with that. And watch, step back 3 feet. Step back, step back, step back, step back. Okay, so I'm gonna Sun, but not to where she is. Okay, step forward till you feel it, till you feel my chi. Yeah, exactly. I put that little shrub plant by her foot. I don't know if it's on camera or not. And then step back. You can feel it when you leave it. See, it's gone. Come back. So you can feel when you're in it. Now go like this, like we're fighting, right? Give me 3 strong punches. Boom, fast and strong, like we're fighting. Go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, these are good strong punches. Okay, and then 3 more. What happened?
I'm getting weak.
You're getting weak. So the second time I expanded, I sent to include you. I connected with you and I put sinking to you. And so your body was slightly affected by the sinking. It's not as powerful as if we were pushing hands and we're touching. Then the sinking is more strong. So, but just being in the space, there's sort of a vibe. You know, when you go into a room and you're like, ooh, there's a bad energy. People are angry here or something like that, right? Or, oh, everyone's depressed here. Or, oh, everyone's happy. We're partying, you know? So there's different moods, different energy you feel when you go into a room, right? So I'm essentially creating that energy in here. And that time it was like this lazy, sinking feeling. So you're like, I want to punch hard, but it's like, ugh, seems so much effort. Yeah.
Yes.
So so that's how we can expand our awareness, affect how other people feel, and have an influence beyond just touch. But that's what the complete song is. Should be song, and then san, and then tong, and then kong. We're connected, empty and connected. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Any questions about this for now?
A few.
Yeah.
I can see the character. San. Tong is.
Tong is like tong is like you can go through.
Oh, okay.
Like you go through a tunnel,
Okay.
or to unplug something, unclog something.
The last one is
Kong.
Kong.
Yeah, Kong is emptiness, like the Buddhist term. Kong.
It's like a sky? No.
Like the void.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll write it out when I publish this video.
So when you have that, the almost like the energy field,
yeah.
it's like a certain way for yang or yin. Or
Yeah,
both.
I mean, you could in the field you can have yang, you can have for yin, you can have it for happy, you can have it for sad. You know, you can have
Both.
whatever quality that you yourself really understand and experience, then you can share. Because like let's say I never eaten like durian fruit or something like that, or then I can't really put durian flavor. So anything you've experienced while being present, you really experienced it and know it, you can recreate that in your energy space.
Wow, I really felt.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing, right?
Crazy.
Sometimes when you guys are coming here, like not right now, but like it's like a cold January morning and it's freezing cold and everyone's like, ugh, I don't want to do this, right? I'll put out like a more energetic, happy, motivated feel for everyone to enjoy. It's like a scented candle that you light for your guests.
Yeah. That's a good feeling.
It's a good feeling. As you practice, you can expand that space further and further. And when you, but starting out, most everyone can do it within 3 to 6 feet. Definitely 3 feet and 6 feet with just a little bit of practice. That's why 3 feet is about usually our personal space. Even if you have no practice, someone's within 3 feet of you, like, oh, they're too close to me, they're in my personal space. So that's kind of the default. But you can get it bigger with just a little bit of song practice and clearing your mind, meditative practice. Next question.
So when you have the quality to include me,
Yeah.
if that me is resisting you, can you like undo things?
Yes. Okay. So how do you resist this? The quality of resisting this is what Tai Chi calls Zhong Ding. They say that centered, balance, centered equilibrium. And it's more than just being balanced physically, like, oh, good balance. It's more than that. It's about being mentally centered, spiritually balanced. So if you're very centered, mentally, spiritually, you don't easily get disturbed by others. So you go into this room and everyone's yelling, right? But it doesn't bother you, right? And you go into a room, everyone is like excited, jumping around, but you can stay calm. So if you have good Zhong Ding, then you're not easily influenced by my energy. Whichever one of it is more centered is going to have the upper hand in this conflict. It's not really a conflict. It's just like who is taking charge of this storytelling, so to speak. Now, if we're in fighting, there are things that you can do that disturbs their Zhong Ding, things that startle them, right? You know, like let's say I'm fighting with you and I'm calm in Zhong Ding, right? And the bee lands on my nose. I'm like, whoa! Then I lost my Zhong Ding. I lost my centering, and then she can get me at that moment, right? I don't mean just because I'm like looking in the wrong direction, but my heart is disturbed, my spirit is disturbed. And there will be techniques that you do which disturbs their spirit and so forth. I'll show one. So if you come forward and punch me, let's say we're fighting. You punch me and you keep, don't overextend. It's a good punch. I'll block you and whatever. And you can block my next punch, right? Like that. So come again. Stay center. Boom, boom. So she's calm. She's centered, right? Come. And then I try to sink her. She's not that sunk. She's like pretty centered like this, right? Come like this. And I punch elsewhere. She's still okay like this, right? Come again. What happened?
What happened? What did you do? I lost.
You lost, yeah. I extended my chi into your E, into your E, and I pushed your E. So your E went, let go of the steering wheel for a moment. Your intention drives your body, and I caught the attention to your E. And it's like when you're driving and you look at something like this billboard, hamburgers, you're like, oh, hamburgers. You know, you really shouldn't do that, but you're like, and you lost control of the vehicle. Your E lost control of your body. And while so nobody was driving your car, and I took the steering wheel and I was moving you. So you can disturb someone's E. And in the E level of Yang Tai Chi, there's a lot of methods that focus on disturbing the E. Another really great one, come forward a little bit, is plucking. Plucking. People think plucking is about, you know, I pull you, right? Have good balance. Yeah, so she has good balance and I can't pull her, okay? So it's not about plucking their physical body, okay? And it's not really about plucking their chi either, not like we're doing an energy healing type of thing. That's nice, you could do that, but it's not for combat. So we're plucking your intention. So your balance, your center, like this, right? And then I, see? And then? What happened?
What happened?
Yeah. See, if you're balanced, right? I pull you, I push you, so you're good. You're like, you know, it's uncomfortable, but you're okay, right? But see, I got your intention, so you have nothing.
I cannot hold.
Yeah. So this is an application of single whip. If you throw in a punch, like people say single whip, you block them, you step in, you push them over, you knock them down, type of thing. Okay, that's a valid application, but on the E level, it's different. You punch me, see, just like this. So I am plucking her intention, her centering. So she's center, and see now I got her. So and then once she's not in the driving wheel, this hand, I'm rolling her head back, and I'm being nice, and then you press them down so they fall down. But this is not nice to fall on. So that is an E application of single whip. Yeah. So does that answer your question about how true person do this?
Yeah.
I want to say in this vein, it's not very good. It's not very good to inflict tremendous harm on your partner when you do this, because when we go to Kong, Tong and Kong, we're connected, right? So you punch me, and we're connected. So we're like, there's like no difference in what I feel and what she feels anymore. We're connected, and then if I inflict great harm upon her, what does that do to me? I feel pain too, and now I feel pain. Not that I get injured, but I suffer in my intention, in my spirit. It's like the karma is not good if you harm someone when you connected with them. Because when you connect with them, you're one. It's like they're a baby that's trusting you at that point. And it's not very nice to harm a baby now, is it? Not saying you're a baby, but it's like that kind of connectedness, completeness between two person. So at that point, we're not really trying to hurt you, not trying to inflict harm upon you, but just to stop your intention of having a fight, stop your energy that is in conflict with mine, to change that, to guide that to harmony. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so when you into the center, you can guide.
Guide, yes.
Me.
Yeah. So, you know, I play fight with my son, right? And I'm not trying to break his bones, obviously, right? But it's fun. He's like, he wants to punch and push me, and I lead him, he spins, and he loses balance and catch him, you know, like it's like a playful thing, and he laughs and he giggles, and then he uses up his energy, and then we have a good time. So it becomes more like that, and less like a antagonism, more like a transformation and harmony.
But some kind of argument too.
Yeah, we're both doing our best. It's like to see who can lead this dance, you know.
I'm going to use it.
Okay, you use it. All right, thank you so much for helping me illustrate this. Okay? And thanks for watching. See you next time.